Hey everybody, it's Bruce Detore, and we're cracking eggs and baking up laughs with the Cracking Eggs podcast. Check, 1, 2. Chickity
right,
check it.
Cool. All right.
It's green. It's like I'm giving head to the Incredible Hulk.
Welcome out to the Cracking Eggs podcast. Today we got our guest in here today. We got Bruce Detore in here. Fucking Super Bruce chilling in here, dude. We got DJ Billy back in here ready to make it happen, and we got me kicking it. We got sound figured out a little bit better today, so hopefully everybody you keep your mic next to your mouth to where you're going to be sitting.
Keep it next to your mouth and move it around.
Yeah.
Cracking eggs.
Oh, okay. Oh, go move the thing.
Move the arm, not your mouth, not your head. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So today, man, I'm getting to know this guy a little bit more because I've only really seen him, on mics and little passerby, talking and bullshitting out at the end.
Yeah, we're gonna break the illusion today.
Break the illusion, yeah, dude. I thought this guy was fucking awesome. He's probably, dude. Did you even have a house?
Yeah.
All right, good. So okay.
I should have lied. No, I'm homeless. I actually live in MLK in Tacoma.
This is
a lot of gun crime and fentanyl.
This is cinder block I sit on.
It's like, no, I live in West Seattle. I got a house there, and I want to leave very badly.
West Seattle, that's a good place to live.
It was like 30 years ago. Now it's just like it's all condominiums. Like I literally never have the ringer on my phone anymore because I get 4 or 5 calls a day.
Condominiums and mini condoms.
House and shit. Yeah, it's like condominiums and mini condoms. Probably bunch of fucking Subaru driving soy boys and with beards and Waldo hats.
It's like the Portland and dude,
the Seattle Fours that love them.
It's like
I'm afraid to go to Portland at this point. I don't even know what's going to happen.
Dude, I miss it, but I don't know.
Oh, really? I saw somebody. I think it was a comedian out of Portland. I didn't talk to this person the other day, but oh my god, it looked like Waldo moved to Portland, bought a Subaru, and nobody gave a shit where he'd gone. You know what I mean? It's just god damn, these are the people that are getting booked in the Seattle Portland area. It's like no wonder I'm not. And the whole set was just about all of his mental issues. I'm bipolar, this, that, and a bunch of syllables to just say that I can't handle being in public. It was like, oh fuck.
I always feel like Portland. I always tell people Portland's like having a friend in prison. You're not you're not proud of what they've done with their life and what brought them to there, but you still love them for who they are.
I got a friend who lives in Newburgh. That's 40 minutes south of Portland, I guess.
Yeah, she's
a cool person. That's how I got. She actually got my car, and they're like, "Hey, we're trying to get rid of this Corolla. Do you enter it?" He's like, "Yeah, totally. How much you want for it? $3,000-$4,000? Good luck." and then a month later, they're like, "Nobody's coming to buy this. We'll just give it to you." I was like, "Oh, cool. I'll come down and grab it." They're like, "Yeah, it's for $1,000." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's still reasonable." She's like, "Yeah." So I was like, $1,000, $1,500. I'm like, "Hold on, we're incrementally going up." Now, really quickly.
You're on that, man. My sister dated this guy a while back, and he used to buy and sell shit online.
Oh, okay.
And he was a super chill dude, right? And he would he had some mountain bikes that he was selling up here in Seattle. And he's a Portland guy, right? And so he brought the bikes up here, sold them to the guy, and turns out that guy was setting up a sting.
Oh, okay.
And those bikes were his bikes that were stolen and registered. And he saw his bikes on the Craigslist website being sold. So he bought them and set them up.
I knew thievery was going to be involved.
Oh, for sure. And we didn't even, and had no clue, dude. And my sister's fucking running away, fucking covering her face and shit on video. And this guy went all viral for fucking stinging him for stealing their bikes and shit, dude. God damn, dude. Wild, dude.
I can't put the effort forward to steal shit. I don't care enough.
Yeah, dude.
That's why I'm never going to murder anybody. It's like I have to plan this out. Like there's cameras everywhere. I'll forget to wear the gloves. Like it's just not
most heinous.
And there
crimes.
are people. I'm gonna look at. There are people that I want to die really, really bad.
And you just gotta have no phone. You just gotta be out of the radar.
Yeah, you gotta leave the phone. You gotta memorize the directions.
To
the burial site before there's no GPS.
You wouldn't wish it upon them, but if it happened, you would not be. Your life would be changed in a positive.
Oh no,
way.
I wish it upon some people. I'm not religious, but I've prayed to God to smite some of these people. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hope but that's the thing. I don't want them to just die. I want them to suffer. You know what I mean?
So keep going. You want them to suffer?
Oh, they shouldn't just they're out. Like they should know, and then you want them to know. You're like, hey, remember me? Hey, this is because of what you did. And just let for 30 days or something, just let them hang there. I don't know. I'm going to jail. I'm just saying, there's nothing you can do. It's so frustrating.
So hell hath no fear like a woman scorned, but what's the man version of that then?
No, I don't know. But we're all supposed to express our feelings anyway. So
yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah. We're not supposed
hell
to
hath no fury like Bruce during an actual purge. I don't know. That would be dude. Here's the thing about a purge too. This would be it would be frustrating, but at the same time, it would be validating. If there was a purge, you're like, okay, I'm going after these people, and you get there and they're already taken out, and you're like, okay, it's frustrating, but it's validating to know that other people wanted them dead too.
That makes sense.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. You're on the far left. The middle is my Xbox stuff. But yeah, dude. See that's how it goes, man.
Started out dark, didn't we?
Yeah, we got it, dude. no, that's you never know, dude. Yeah, people fucking live, dude. Live and die, bro.
This is why I do comedy, to get out and distract myself from all the things that drive me fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, dude. We all and that's what the show's all about, because honestly, a lot of the shit that we think is just another idea that we got and had. You get to see it's not just yourself in the room talking to no one and people who don't want to hear what the fuck you're talking about, and they don't want to hear your
I like to assume that there are hundreds and hundreds of people watching that are going to follow me on Instagram, but
oh no, in this situation, yeah, dude, that's why we're doing this.
Yeah. No, I don't know how they monetize you. All I know is somebody told me once you need 10,000 followers.
Yeah.
And then somebody told me that was bullshit. But if you need 10,000, I only need 9,500 more. I'm so far away.
It's really easy to get
popular.
monetized. All you got to do is you get pregnant and then leave him, and then you are monetized for the rest of your life.
I don't know what's giving off vibes that I could get pregnant, but that Danny DeVito Schwarzenegger flick was a long time ago.
So what do you do for a living, man?
I am doing nothing but comedy at the moment, so I live very thinly. I don't want to get too far into my finances.
You don't have to get into that.
I have enough money to buy food at the moment.
All I need is your tax statement, your DB. What?
Here, let's just put it this way. Last year, I tried to file my taxes, and I went through one of them services. And when I got through, it literally said, "You don't need to file taxes."
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, I made zero last year.
Yeah.
I'm about to say.
Yeah, it's you don't need to bother. I'm and then of course, for the next year, I get all these things you never finished your 20. You told me I didn't have to finish it. You didn't finish.
Weird, huh?
Can you give us $100 to do more tax stuff? No, I can't.
Well, that's what we're doing, man. We're out here. So then we fucking busted on mics, dude. I get jealous because I wish I could be on mics more often and
it's gonna bite me. It's gonna bite me at some point. I'm literally waiting for my parents to die at this point.
There you go.
Which is a horrible thing. I'm not actually actively come on, I like my dad.
They're not the ones you wish to die.
No.
Okay.
No.
Just thought I'd put that one out there.
No, let me be clear. No,
we love mom.
No, my dad's a good man. He worked really hard and provided for us really well. My mother, God love her, but she promised me not to talk about this in my comedy routines, but this isn't a routine. So she's a massive hoarder.
Okay.
So when the day finally comes, it's going to be an enormous burden. And I'm hoping to move away and win the lottery and just get that call from my brother and sister's so we need to go through all this stuff. I'm like, yeah, you do it. I don't want to have anything to do with this shit.
Nice.
Yeah, it's I have back problems from moving all that shit for the first 3 decades of my life. So
It's just like, what's the most like, what nothing like weird, but what's the most like abstract thing that you've noticed that she likes to collect a lot of? Most of the respect, out of respect.
There used to seem like a rhyme or reason to it. Like when I was a kid, she loved things with pansies. She loved teddy bears. And so like, oh, mom's birthday or Christmas is coming up, pansies or teddy bears was the way to go. And then after a while, it just became anything and everything. So I don't know what the straw was that broke, or if it was always like that. It just developed over time. But now it's there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's like, and I don't enjoy holidays anymore because all I ever get from my mother is less closet space. It's just so fucking annoying. And every now and then she'll come up with something that's like, okay, I could actually use that, but it's like 1 in 100.
It's just she grew up being told that she can't have that, and then
I don't know what
she can do.
I don't know what it was, honestly, but like it's not normal though. It's like and that's the thing. Like I've got a touch of it in where I have a lot of stuff at my house that I need to get rid of, but there's that thing in the back of my head that says you got to get value for this somehow. And so every now and then I just say fuck it, and I just go to the Value Village or the Goodwill. But it takes way too long. Like right now I've got in my main room downstairs, I've got an 80-gallon aquarium that I haven't used in probably over 10 years. And it was like $200 20 years ago. And so I'm like, I should probably sell that on Craigslist or something.
Aquarium.
But somebody's going to be like, I'll give you $10 for it. And be like, fuck you. And the other part is going to be like, you should just get rid of it.
Well, how's your mom's demeanor? Is she kind of a chill person?
Depends on the moment.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking where I was going with that would be because maybe it's a way of like, instead of having your mind full of just a bunch of like wild shit, like maybe I'm just trying to delve into like the idea and the psyche of, or like the psychology of the ignorant psychology that I could come up with of why people could hoard, and maybe it's
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, what it is.
Not in their mind.
I don't. The sad part is I don't talk to her very much anymore.
Oh,
because she is involved with what she's involved in. She owns an antique mall, as it were, but it's really just a front for the hoarding. And so I hate it, man. It is. It's so weird. And I can't stand the place. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And so like
front for the hoarding.
But like anybody who's ever had like a parent that does antiques and is got a touch of the problem, like they know exactly what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't doubt it.
And so it's
how my grandma was.
I don't want to be around any of it. It triggers me. And so I don't talk to her too much, and she doesn't like to be involved in anybody who doesn't support her in that respect. So, and she knows she's
my mom's always been birds.
Okay. Like actual live birds or just bird stuff?
Yeah, that too. She but she's always about birds, animals, and like she's downgraded as time went on, but she's still birds. But she used to have like any given time there could be up to 30, 40 birds in the house.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
I saw.
But she's got them like in cages, and then she created a business out of it, and she like babysat them, and then birds just became her life. And she's not the crazy bird lady; she's the smart bird lady.
I mean, if you love birds, good for you. But I know, like for me, that's
creative.
That's like a red flag thing on the dating sites, which don't work, by the way. And it's like, dude, like I ran across.
That's why my dad flew away.
She seemed like a cool chick, and I ran. I was like, and like she had one of the little video prompt, like, oh, I'm gonna. So you turn the sound on, and she's saying whatever shit she's saying. It's like she seems like a cool chick, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, do you have a bird? So I hit the thing. I was like, do you have a bird? Yeah, like why not? Because she was cool. But at the same time, it's like I don't really want to date somebody with a bird.
Bird women.
Like, that shit's gonna live another 50 years.
Yeah, bird women, they get pooped on.
Yeah,
they're okay with being pooped on.
Women like getting shit on. She's probably German.
She just keep it on the shoulder and walk around like a pirate and let it poop on their back all day long.
But here's the best part of it. This chick, she matched with me just so she could tell me she wouldn't go out with me. It was just like yeah. Like I was like, she's like, match with me, and she's like, hey, yeah, but just to let you, yeah, it is. No, she said something like, first of all, I just want to let you know that I'm not interested in anybody who isn't expressly conservative in their profile. And so blah 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 something something something. And yes, I do have a bird. It's named something. Your dog looks really cool. And like I was like, all right, well, I got to respond to this. It's like, that's fucking hilarious, et cetera, et cetera. And then I was like, all right, well, good luck to you. And then she had to like put the stamp on it, like, well, yeah, I'm not going to go back on my feelings and blah blah blah. I was like, okay, I wasn't asking you to. I didn't know, like, I didn't need to be rejected twice. Good luck. Like, I hope you fun. And I like, like I lean to the right, but like, apparently I didn't put it on my profile, and so that was a problem. But at the same time, it's like, I'm used to having liberal women talk shit and like, I would never date you because of this. I wouldn't date you because of that. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't ask. But like, this is the first time like an expressly conservative woman did it. So all I know is like, it doesn't matter what your political beliefs are. You're all fucking nuts. That's all I know. It's just like, you're all like, I better tell this person I wouldn't go out with him just in case.
What more do you got to do?
Dude, I don't have enough hider money. That's it. Like, I swear to God that like you mentioned Kill Tony episode 707, 2 hours and 1 minute in, with James McCann, who never said anything, by the way, which is really annoying. He during the interview process, he actually he brought like the marriage thing up, and I always joke that the closest I've ever been to marriage was I asked my girl a girl I was dating to sit down. I said, I need to ask you a question, and her response was, "Dear God, please don't ask me to marry you." And that's the closest I've ever been to marriage, was having somebody think I was going to ask her to marry me. The question I was going to ask her was, has she been cheating on her? And she said yes. So like, yeah, that was it. That's as closest to marriage as I've been.
Billy, hit it.
Get it?
Hit it.
Play that shit.
Don't.
No?
Don't play that.
No? Okay.
If y'all want to watch it, you can go watch it yourself.
No,
I'm glad I did it. It was cool. I'm not happy with my performance, and I fucked up the interview. I think if I were to go back, I'd do a much better time now. I'm never happy with a performance. Never. Doesn't matter.
No, it makes sense. I get it.
Which is why I'm
complacency is the drug of fools.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've only been doing comedy for 3.5 years. Is it been 3.5 years now? I think next month it'll be 3.5 years, I think. But anyway, there's a lot of different types of people out there. But as far as comedians go, there's the comedians that think they're the fucking shit. They're like, I never bomb. I'm the best. Fucking every time I go out there, I fucking crush. They're never that good. And the people who are like questioning themselves, like some of my favorite comedians, at least local comedians, are the ones that they're always striving. They're never 100% happy. You're like, oh my God, you've gotten so much better than the last time I saw you. They'll be like, really? What do you think? Like, what do you mean by that?
How much do those people that crush do you see doing reps between those big crushing sets?
Boy, honestly, not necessarily a ton.
It's an interesting perspective, right?
I mean, there's a few people that I see out there all the time, and you can see their growth. I was trying to get out as much as possible last year, so I can say I hit a certain milestone, and then this year I'm trying to not get out as much this year. And at the same time, I don't want to be as desperate to go to every open mic possible, because I think there's a certain, there's levels. There's you hit one level and then you're like, okay, then you realize immediately what your next level you got to get to the next one. That's never enough. But like when you start hitting the road or something like that, you start getting a show here and there where they're paying you what to me seems decent right now, or they get you a hotel room, which seems pretty cool. And then you go do a good show and people come up to you. It's like, why didn't you headline? You should have been headlining. Or you do headline a show and like it goes well and people want to buy your shit. I feel it's cool. And then you come back and you do open mics and it's like getting back to reality. But there's also, I think, a thing about it. Like if you're always at the open mics, and this is just a thought in my head right now, because I'm frustrated, but it feels like a lot of the up and comers they see you on their level. And so they don't treat you with the same respect that they treat some other people with. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. That might just be a me thing, but I know some people that I've worked with have done some things that are unprofessional that I've called them out on. And they're like, "Oh, I just thought we were friends and stuff like that." I was like, "Yeah, but you're at a professional show now. You don't act like that." It's like, but I also feel like if they were to be working with Lynette Manning, Sam Miller, you know, name your favorite flavor of headliner, that they wouldn't do some of the shit that they've done to me. And it's like it kind of starts. It's like, is it because I'm at every mic with them, and so, or is it like I don't know what it is, you know? Like I'm a little upset. Like I'll tell you, I don't feel like I get any respect around here. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to these mics and the people are like, "Oh, you're so funny," but we're not going to book you because we're scared. There's something I don't know what the fucking problem is. So,
Competitiveness.
yeah, there might be some of that. It's just, and it's also like it's been my life because when I first started out, I was saying shit about a lot of different demographics, and I found out real quick that you can't do that in the Seattle Tacoma area if you're a straight white male. I was like ugly straight white male, okay? And so I started turning everything back inside on myself, and so that was much more successful. And now, oddly enough, I hear rumors that comedians get mad at me for my material. It's like, oh God, he's always complaining about how he can't get laid or something like that. It's like, yeah, well, you know what? I'm complaining too because it's fucking worse for me. But at the same time, it's like, why are you mad because people laugh at shit?
Exactly,
You know?
and that's how we fucking work on our shit, dude. It's like tonight,
You're not helping me get laid. Fuck you. Who gives a shit? No, I don't want to just get laid. I could get laid. I want to get laid with pretty people, and I can't have them until I'm successful. Need that Al Pacino money.
Dude, we need to get that out. Dude, he's popping out babies at fucking 80 years old. So
85, and I've got a great bit on it. You come to a show, you'll probably hear me do it.
Oh yeah, dude, go see Bruce Detore, man. He's fucking great. Good watch, dude.
Yeah, anybody in the Snohomish County area, I'll be doing Chuckles on the Pill Chuck on March 17th, the 7th anniversary of the day I was supposed to die.
Hey,
times.
nice.
Yeah, St. Patrick's Day was not fun in 2019.
Yeah. You don't want to do that again?
I prefer not to. Yeah, no, I had a tumor. We just talk. That's all we do here. I had a tumor between my stomach and my colon in the connective tissue. Oh, wow. I didn't know about it, and when I turned in the middle of the night, however it was positioned, it caused my stomach to tear open.
Oh Jesus!
Or perforate is the clinical term. And so I had to go,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I had to go through all that stuff and get a bunch of stuff removed. And
oh God!
Yeah, a lot of good stuff. I don't talk about it a lot in my comedy just because, I don't.
No, dude, we're older now, man, and shit happens to people now, dude. Fucking, I turned 40, and for my 40th birthday, I got an ulcer and $6,000 in medical bills.
There you go.
Yeah, that's fucking. That was a welcome to 40, bud. I felt like my guts were turning inside out.
I would have been 42.
Yeah. I felt, dude, I was like fucking, I felt like shit, dude. It was one of the worst feelings, and it's still fucking kind of there because it never really goes away. So I have to like choose what I eat and shit. Now I gotta eat differently, and like I'll be fucking grown up now. I can't eat fucking spicy ass foods and shit.
I'm just an age like eating spicy foods doesn't come out well the other end. It's just like I'll get a little spice once in a while, but it's just like
add the spice to the food. Don't make the food spicy. They don't get it. Billy, are you the pour the hot sauce in the bowl of soup kind of guy, or are you the put this hot sauce on the bite?
I'm put it on it.
You put it on, or you like to put it in the bowl?
I put it on it.
You don't
either or.
You don't like you get a bowl of fucking
pho or something, or like.
Thank you for saying it first. Yeah. What
was the problem there? Like only the Asian guy can say pho. Like it's like we don't want to get too racial here. You know that dish that everybody loves that you can pronounce. Like what is that?
No, I just didn't want to just come out and be like, instead of like hey, when you're eating a bowl of chicken noodle soup, but you're like, I wanted to say pho, dude.
Yeah. I mean, pho can be chicken noodle if or beef noodle. Yeah, I mean, it's all
chicken noodle soup.
It's all noodles.
It's all noodles.
So do you pour the fucking? Do you pour the
sriracha in there
in the bowl while you eat? Yeah. See, I can't do that. I got to put it on the bite.
Oh, like
that's too much, man. That's too much work for me. Every time, nah.
You pour it all over?
Nah, dude. If I would, I mix it in there so I don't have to think more than once. That's too much. That's too much effort.
It's too much work for me, dude. Or too much heat, dude. Can't do it.
You want to control everybody.
I really do. Maybe it's that I have a control issue.
It's that male patriarchy thing.
Yeah, I just grew up getting told I couldn't have hot sauce.
Fucking white men and their need for control.
Yeah, that's what.
I'm the
But I'm
whitest guy here.
Yeah, because I'm only half white.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The other half is whatever I'm with at
There
that
you
moment.
go. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm sometimes I'm Asian at work, or I'm Mexican sometimes, or I'm gay if I'm hanging out with gay people. So it's great.
Never been gay. Yeah.
No, never. That's only half gay, so I never.
You're only half gay.
Yeah.
Wow, what the fuck?
But only when I'm hanging out with gay people.
I wish I was gay. In Seattle, I feel like, they're like anybody who is gay or any like sympathizer would be like, that's fucked up. You have no idea. You're right. I don't. I'm just saying, like in Seattle, it seems like that would be easier. You put the flag on the back of your car, everywhere you go, people are like, hey, you want to go fun? Like that.
I was thinking about that. Like, dude had a joke. We were at the mic tonight, and this dude had a joke, and he was talking about. It was kind of weird the way he was going with it. He was talking about no, it was actually, he was doing really good. I forget who it was, but it reminded me of a thought about gays and like when they live together, and like I'm all for gay marriage, but it kind of confuses me when dudes are married because I'm trying to figure out which one holds the other one accountable for shit.
I think you know what Jim Jeffries does a pretty good bit on it. Was like lesbians, they all. I have to get my Australian voice, which is still wrong. There's people in New Zealand that are like, that's not right. It's like the divorce percentage of lesbians is 70% because there are 2 women involved. The second highest divorce rate, regular couples, they're about 50%. And there's still 1 woman involved. Gay men, lowest divorce rate because there are no women involved. But they're like you got a dude, like you get along with the dude. It's like, yeah, you want to go watch the fucking game? Fuck yeah, I do. It's like, cool. You want to get some beers? Fuck yeah, I do. Cool. You want to make out? Sure. Why the fuck not? That's a great relationship right there. Like I'm jealous of gay men. They have style. And here's the other thing. You always hear they all have such a fucking hard life, but at the same time, like they get laid whenever they want to. Like there's never it's never like I've never heard a gay guy who's like, I haven't had sex in like 7 years.
Which one says not tonight?
No,
which one has the headache?
Dude, like it's just like because gay men are still men. Like they just want to fuck anything they can fuck. But just gay men are able to do that. Like there's
just a perversion.
I could never be gay unless I knew my dick was the big one. You know what I mean? Like I'd have to have the bigger dick in the relationship. But at the same time, I don't want to see another, like I've been in locker rooms. It's enough for me.
Yeah.
I
don't hair. Too much, dude. No, but it's just like that's the only thing that confuses me about it. You guys can do whatever you want. It's just I'm just trying to figure out the actual dynamic because there just I don't know. Who decides who doesn't know where to go to eat?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's got to be one that's indecisive about where to go. Right?
Yeah, but what if they're both decisive, dude?
Oh, maybe that's the ones that last.
Whoever's the breadwinner.
There might be some of that too, because I've seen some. I've seen some gay couples where you can see the
who brings the other one a sandwich. That's all I want to know.
Everyone stays at home.
I bet
it be mom.
I bet it gets mixed up sometimes. Like I think of a gay couple I knew. Like there was kind of an older, much more effeminate dude.
Yeah.
And then there was a younger, full-on sports dude. So you're gay? Like what the shit?
There's like the receiving and the.
Who gets mad?
But at the same, and you would think the older, more effeminate dude would have been bringing the sandwiches, but every now and then that guy just fucking made a steak and like, here you go, honey.
It's the receiver.
Hey, babe, I made you a burger.
He's like, yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring some A1.
Someone gotta be Sam Darnold over here.
So who gets mad? Like
someone gotta be.
So does one constantly do?
I'm so zoned out. Like I didn't even know that. I didn't even know the Seahawks were doing it well until they fucking hit that last 49ers game. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? We're heading to the Super Bowl? I'm like, seriously? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Dude, Sam Darnold, dude. Like I said today, he's the only ginger in the world with a happy father. That was my opening joke tonight.
I was saying, like, if it's a ginger, if Bill Burr has anything to say about it, the father's still not happy.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I'm gonna put you through that wall.
It's the only ginger that actually lived out his dad's fucking dream, dude.
Oh, is that what it was? His dad was like, had they said that?
Isn't it the typical dad? The typical dad dream is their son to grow up and win the Super Bowl. But
yeah, maybe
all the ginger sons have not done it. Like Sam Darnold got for it. Trent Dilfer won the Super Bowl though. Trent
Dilfer
was one.
are you?
I'm Thai and Laotian.
Oh, okay, never mind. Like, because if you were like Japanese or Chinese, like, no, they want him to be a doctor or a fucking lawyer. You know?
No, he's Polynesian too, so they want him to be good at sports.
Like, what would your? What would your? By the way, oh, dude, I had a crush on a Laotian girl like in middle school, and she absolutely did not want to have anything to do with me. And then later, in the later years, like when I was like much younger than I am now, like we ended up at Rick's in Lake City. It's a strip club, and I don't remember why we were there. I think maybe it was somebody's birthday or some shit like that. But she was one of the dancers. I was like, Anna. Like, I don't know what the fuck name she went by because I missed her set or whatever. Like, and she's like, how you been? It's Bruce from middle school. And she's like, she shook my hand and was all awkward about it. It's like holy, like if I would have known, if I would have been a comedian back then, I was like, holy shit, I had such a crush on you, and now I get to see you naked. This is amazing. But I didn't think about it that way.
That's so
probably
great.
feels shameful, bro. You see her.
She should have. She was a fucking bitch. She told people she thought I was ugly, so fuck her. It's like, why don't you go out with Bruce? Because he's ugly. Just because he was right doesn't mean it didn't hurt.
I got shut down in middle school. The girl that I was just, dude, I was enamored by her, dude. I loved this girl. And I finally got up the nerve to ask her out, and she told me that she had a headache. And I was like, no, but I'm talking about
on a
next
different
week.
day.
Next week, she said, yeah, no, I still, yeah, then too. And I was like,
you gotta remember though, like women live in a different world. Like so much. Like if you think of just the amount of dick getting thrown at women every day, like especially on the dating sites, like you, like I don't know about you or you, but like if
can I get a compliment?
Like, I might get a right swipe once every 3 to 4 months. Whereas women are just getting like 10,000 fucking inboxes from every fucking guy you can think of.
You know what it is? You are a menu. Dude. You're basically you are a burger at Red Robin swiping on all these hungry fat motherfuckers waiting for a fat motherfucker to eat you.
Yeah, but they no.
That's exactly what
they all think they all think they deserve fucking lobster and steak and a nice Chardonnay.
Yeah, and they don't got no fucking money. And when they order you, they're gonna fucking call back on Robin and want their money back.
Yeah, they don't want your
gluten free, bro.
Yeah, they don't want your fucking barbecue onion ring burger.
They're gonna complain you had foreskin.
I was vegan, bro.
I did not know there was gonna be too much extra skin on the steak. Two
skin. Whose fucking butcher are you going to?
Foreskin.
Oh, okay.
Foreskin. She's like, I ordered dick. It's Uber dick is what I call it. I call DoorDash. I call
Tinder, all of them.
Plenty of fat. I mean, plenty of fish and Tinder.
Dude,
Tunder.
Scam, bro.
Dude, the hardest part for me, this is how I could get canceled in the comedy community. The hardest part for me was I was on Bumble for a while because like, all right, the women's got to make the first move, which is annoying because you always run across the profiles of the women are like, I will not make the first move. Okay, then you're on the wrong fucking site, by the way. That's why you're single. And two, like they're like the amount. I'm sorry, I'm going to go here. The amount of.
I'm not calling the people on Tinder and the women that are swiping on the men fat people waiting to eat you. I'm just saying that the fat people are the ones ordering on DoorDash. Just got to reiterate that.
So you know this too because you deliver. No, like there's a certain type of woman that I'm just not attracted to, and that's a woman who started out with a penis, and it's just not my thing. I'm not interested.
Okay,
but the amount of that particular demographic that I was running into on Bumble, it's almost like Bumble was like, listen, this is not working out for you. Have you tried this? Like, would you be willing to try this?
Well, on Bumble, only women can reach out to you. So that's like a man finding a hack, dude.
I guess so. But
it's free, dude. If you put your gender, it's female.
Yeah.
And you're male.
You can do
I
whatever
gotta
you
pay
want.
99 cents, dude, to go 5 more swipes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, and if you're a female, it's free.
Yeah.
I've never paid for any of that shit. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, as I said, it's like a burger having to pay to get paid to get eaten.
Yeah,
dude, you're not gonna.
It's like going to a club, you can't get.
She's just like, what do I want? Do I want Thai? Do I want Thai food? Do I want Korean? No, soul food looks big. Do I want?
Looks big.
Do I want barbecue?
That's the other part. Like you're like fucking women always like, no, it's not important. It's not a thing. But every fucking woman you've ever gone out with will find a way to slip it in to conversation that they've been routed out by somebody bigger than you at some point. Like they were like, oh my God, like my last boyfriend had such a fucking bigger dick than you. But they'll always be like, it's like, oh, you don't understand, man. Big dicks hurt. Like, what? Like, why did you bring that up? Why did you fucking say that? You're like,
That's so
dude.
fucking true.
No, I dated a guy with a huge dick once. It was not fun. Like nobody asked you these questions.
I
know. Listen,
just consoling you.
We know you've all been routed out at some point. We just don't need to hear about it unless we're some weird fucking, unless we're a cuck. Like I don't want to sit in the corner while somebody bigger than me fucks you. That's not like, and any man that does that, you're not a man.
No, you're joining in. You're getting in the game. You're fighting for first place.
You're doing it because you love your girl and you want her to be happy. Not in that way. No, like if that's what she wants, I want her to be miserable. Fuck that. Come sit down in the real world with the rest of us. It's the first thing I asked my ex-girlfriend when she fucking admitted it. She's like, yeah, I did. Cool. How did his dick taste? What was it like? Was it good? I don't understand why you're so upset. And you never will.
Man, I remember a long time ago, so when you meet someone on Tinder, one of my favorite jokes was when I first started comedy, I would say meeting a woman on Tinder is fun. My favorite part is learning all the names of the other guys that she's dated.
Yeah.
And then I say that we're engaged now. She's told them that it's getting serious. So
she's gonna quit fucking them all 3-6 months after the marriage.
But so she didn't, she stopped. But the problem is we're all single, right? And we get hit up by people afterwards, but women get hit up by old flames more than men get hit up by old flames.
Yeah.
And it's not the women's fault because they were living their life, but
it is their decision how they handle it.
Exactly.
And it shows you how they respect you.
Exactly. And that's why I'm happy where I'm at, I've seen this, but the thing is if you two are able to laugh about it, and that's funny. There was one time, and a particular woman that I was with, we were hanging out, and she got a text message, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And it was a big, giant black dick laying on a leopard skin something, leopard printed something, and the image was so vivid that I can't get it out of my mind. You know what I mean? I couldn't. It was like, what the fuck? Burned in my image forever. And
scarred you.
And it said, "Remember this." But it's not where they've been. It's which road they're taking now, right? Shit happens.
I guess, like you should fucking work them Kegels. If not, I'm gonna fist you. Like it's.
My dad told me a story about his brother getting home. His brother came home from prison one time. His brother was home from prison and hadn't had sex for a long fucking time. And my dad walked in on his brother, and he's like, "I walked in on Joe, and he was just like, just fucking put it in her, just fucking pissed in his bitch."
Fuck. What the fuck?
And I was like, what the fuck?
There's fucking crazy kinky people out there.
He's like, get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. This is wild shit, man. Oh man, I could talk for days. I got a crazy fucking family, dude. Like a bunch of Italians, so I don't have to say much. They've done wild shit. They've robbed zoos. They've fucking have been in jail. They've done every.
I like how we just glossed over the robbed zoos part. Like,
how do you do that?
There was this marsupial that he was really into, and he thought, I'm I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get that fucking squirrel. You know what I'm talking
I've told this story a little bit before, but they the best way they went into the zoo and they coerced a baby monkey to come to the fence, and the baby monkey climbed, and they went over the fence and grabbed the monkey and took the monkey in the car and drove the monkey home and kept it as a pet for some time before it started getting wild and out of control and attacked his mom. And my grandpa had to beat it up and subdue it because it was a full-grown baboon.
He was beating the
baboon.
Yep. That was a baboon. That's not a monkey.
What the fuck, dude?
Yes. And so they ended up having to take the monkey away, and the monkey got out and broke out, and they ended up having to shoot the monkey. Because it was
Well, shoot it.
That's a real thing.
You got me beat. We had a lot of dogs and cats growing up.
They said that he used to jack off and throw his cum at the light bulbs, and the light bulbs would explode.
That's
fuck.
That's brilliant.
His name was Benji.
Benji the monkey.
Benji
the baboon.
They shot it.
They shot it.
They shot it
for you too.
They shot it, or the state shot it.
They had to put it down because he was wild and he was
the state, like the state animal control, or I thought maybe he was just
no animal control.
This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. Just like hitting the fucking desert eagle.
They took the baboon away. The animal control did, and the baboon ended up getting out and escaping somehow. And they had to like put an APB on him and shoot Benji as he was running away. Yeah, it's like.
This is like
sad, right?
This is like a really bad YouTube channel.
This should have caught it.
Baboon.
You should have caught it and put it back in the zoo. That's so fucked up.
But he got to swing around in evergreen trees in the woods with a bunch of rednecks.
Sure, that sounds like where that would happen.
He said he would pounce on people. He would pounce on people as they were running out of the house. As they were like going towards the bus stop, he would like be swinging in the trees, and he'd jump on them. And he hung out with the dogs. He hung out with dogs that ate dog food.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They fed it dog food.
What the fuck was this at?
A bunch of rednecks.
Where's this at? Portland?
Fucking Oregon in the fucking woods, dude.
What the fuck?
In the fucking 60s.
You went to Portland
70s,
Zoo. You robbed Portland Zoo.
Not me. This is in the 70s.
Oh my god. You can't even do that now.
Benji the baboon in the 70s outside of Portland. Okay, that's what you Google search, people.
It probably is in the Google. They're like missing baboon.
Dude, it's like right next.
1976.
Right next to an article about DB Cooper. Just like, you know, DB Cooper stole a bunch of money, but first, Benji the baboon escaped again.
The Green River Killer's at it again.
Jeez. Fucking good old Gary. Gary Ridgway was married 3 times, by the way. I found this out about a year or two ago when I was doing jokes about Gary Ridgway being able to get married, and I can't get fucking laid. That was really,
funny.
Yeah.
So, okay, this is a perfect time to pause for the cause. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. It's your boy, Chef Maz. I just wanted to let you know, hey, like and subscribe. Share this with your friends. We get subscribers. We can start doing prize drawings. That sounds kind of dope, right? And if we can get more comments, hey, comment us. Let us know some topics. Let us know what you guys want us to compare. Let us know what you guys want us to talk about. Give us some things. We'll shout you out. We'll shout out what you got going. Hit us up, man. Thanks for watching. Cracking eggs. Let's keep it going. See ya.
2, 3, action.
All right, that was the pause for the cause. Hey, Billy. Oh shit, bro. Hit the
Hello.
No. When I say reset, I forgot to accidentally unplug Bruce.
That would have
been fucked.
Hopefully you didn't.
See, that's why I'm glad I have that up at all times.
Unplug me. What?
Yeah, I unplugged the extension down there.
Okay.
And
good.
It cut your mic out, so I had to restart it.
Oh, gotcha.
That is basically would be like the interface that sits in front of you, but it's there.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's up, everybody? That was a pause for the cause. We're back. We're back in it, and so tonight we had a fucking mic event. That was dope, dude.
Tacoma Comedy Club, Market Street, every Tuesday and Wednesday.
I felt good. I felt like there was a good amount of people. I mean, for the amount of people there and how often I get out, I feel like it I did all right. I wish I was able to go.
No,
more,
you did. Yeah, like I said, I went out to my car for some. When I came back, you were like about halfway through your set, and people were laughing when I came back in. I was like, "Oh shit, is that Isaac? Is he up there now?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, there he is."
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't remember what jokes you were on, but you were doing something.
Doing something,
You made
man.
him react.
It's been
That was a tough room. That started out really tough.
Yeah, it was.
So-
It was good to see.
I did fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was around the time that, about the time you went up, it started to seem like it got a little. You started getting people laughing a little bit
No,
more.
I'm glad. I felt like I had to wake him up a little bit. It's for anybody watching, if you are in or you're not in comedy, it's such a god open mics. You can have anything from. We had a dude on his very first time tonight, and all the way up to people that have been doing it 10, 20 years. So you never know what you're going to get.
Never.
And sometimes it can be slow. The other thing is like open mic patrons, or like the open mic crowd is usually people like they're not invested. They didn't spend any money. It's a free show.
Yeah.
So they're like, man, don't care. Like, which also makes you wonder, like, if when you see somebody who's on a date, you're like, you brought them to a free fucking show, you fucking loser.
That's funny.
Just go for a walk in a park with a dog. That's what I did on my last date, and it didn't work. So, no.
That's funny. So here the show's Cracking Eggs, right? And so we've always
Cracking Eggs.
I like the name. We rolled with it, and I came up with this. I came up with the theme for the main segment of the show. Towards the end, we call Cracking Eggs, and it's evolved in so many different ways. We go from ranking different things, or we go from cracking into topics. Sometimes we do it, and I've always have a way of doing it. So today, my woman, she got me. So I say my woman because she's my fiance. But when I say my fiance, people sometimes assume it's a dude. Yeah.
Well,
So I want to just say my woman first.
New times.
Who's the lucky man?
Progressive area here in Washington.
Who's the lucky man? No. So what she did, Sasha went and grabbed me some cool ass golden eggs, and what we do is we got some ideas inside, and so I'm gonna have my buddy here. Bruce.
Oh, hey, look at that.
He's gonna grab one and open it up, man.
Open it up.
Says inside. Yeah, and then I will tell you. Then I will just.
I like how I can open this with one hand, but if I try to do that on the stove, it'll go all over the place. Like I don't have that skill. All right, here we go.
Hey, happy Easter.
So exciting. So exciting. Here's the topic. What happened to entertainment? That's a good question.
What happened to entertainment? Okay, so basically what I'm talking about, what happened to entertainment
Actually, we're gonna do
is it just stopped being entertaining to a lot of people in some ways. It seems very repetitive. It seems like it's becoming lazy. I feel like a lot of AI,
that is definitely true.
a lot of AI is coming into it. I feel like people aren't putting enough of the meat and potatoes. There's no tryhards, or maybe there's just no more heroin.
It's no more ideas.
So
Yeah,
I think there's more to it than that, because I mean I think there's no I don't know, saying or old topic. There's only like 6 or 7 different story ideas when you really boil it down. But I think what started to happen in the last decade or so, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, but they abandoned story as the driving force for a lot of entertainment. I'm also an actor, which means I'm a failed actor, but you can have the greatest actors in the fucking world, but if the story is shit, the movie's going to be shit.
Yeah.
And so and there's only so much you can do. But if you have a great story, you can have mediocre actors, and the story will pull them through. And I think that's what kind of happened. Like wherever the transition was from worrying about the writing and the story and making a good movie. It became more about what boxes do we need to check off to make sure we cover all the bases. And I'm not saying that, representation isn't important. You want to be represented, that's great. But at the same time, if when I see a story, or when I see whether it's a TV show or it's a movie where you can tell that they did something more to represent a demographic than they did to tell a story, then it just ruins it for me. I don't give a shit. Who, I've seen stories where like there's the main character happened to be gay and they happen to be in a relationship and all that. But if the writing is good, they don't need to emphasize that. And then you see a lot of stuff where it's like they're obviously making sure to bring these topics up that have nothing to do with what's going on, just so they can say that we had the perfect amount of representation or something like that.
Yeah.
And I think that's where it really got bad. And then, if we want to go a little bit further back, when it, obviously it's about making money. And I think you talk about the no new ideas. A lot of people are like trying to piggyback on old stuff to make money off of it. So it's like whenever you see something comes like, oh man, they're going to make a new blah, blah, blah. That was my favorite. And then it just ends up being the most god awful fucking movie. I'll say Transformers, man. Transformers was like my favorite toy growing up as a kid, And like when the first Transformers, 2009 or 7 or whatever it was, came out, I was like, dude, this is gonna be fucking amazing. Like I remember I saw the first preview where the helicopter came in and made the noise. I called him. I was like, dude, they fucking used the noise. And then you go see it, and you're like, oh, yeah. And then like the second one was terrible because Michael Bay decided he was going to do the writing, and it's like he shouldn't have been doing the directing. Like it was just terrible. And then like it just got worse and worse from there. And it took me a long time to go back. I was like, yeah, the first Transformers sucked too. But it's because the story was bad.
Yeah.
Like you think about it, like
they just go right into it.
They had the resource material. It's the same thing for Star Trek now. Like or Star Wars or any of those franchises. They have the resource material and they're like, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it from how I'd like to see it done. Because the fans don't own this. They kind of do, though. That you have a responsibility. If you're gonna like Star Wars did it really, really bad, where they're like, we're just gonna say fuck you to this base that's been sticking with us since 1979, 6 or whatever, and like we're gonna do it the way we want to do it.
Yeah, and then they hear all the PC bullshit, and that's why Game of Thrones got ruined.
Yeah, well, well, Game of Thrones here's what ruined Game of Thrones is Game of Thrones. Got ruined when it became big enough to where all the female actresses they could demand more stuff in their contract, so they stopped getting naked. Like that's where Game of Thrones failed.
That makes sense.
Remember? I'm sorry. I think it was Emilia Clarke. Is that Khaleesi? Was that her name? Like she was. Let's be honest, she's hot. She's a good-looking girl, right? Yeah. And then they're like, "Oh, she's famous and she's blah blah blah." And then she wrote it in her account, like, "I'm not getting naked anymore." Like, what? God damn it! Like. It's like, well, same thing happened with Shameless, that fucking gorgeous brunette with the amazing body. And all of a sudden she's like, I'm special. I want to get paid as much as the guy who's been acting for 40 years. Yeah. And I'm not taking my shirt off anymore. Like, God damn it. This is the only reason I watch these shows.
That's a good point. Because the way that made is that why, like, I fucking love Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones was. I did too.
Game of Thrones was a good show. There was also the fact that they got to the end. To a certain point, they got to the end of the books, and then they just started kind of free flowing. Yeah. Because they had to get the next season out.
I'm sorry, but why the motherfucker are you gonna have a little girl kill the Night King? He's literally fighting Jon Snow. They're literally having the fight we've been wanting to see for the entire show.
You know what I'll say though?
A little girl come out of nowhere, stab the dude in the neck with a special knife.
I don't think that was. Here's the problem with that scene. It was because it was his twin. Like you didn't see her coming out like holy shit. She fucked. There's that like holy shit. She got him. The part that was stupid is when she's jumping out of the tree. She's like like don't. She telegraphed the move. Yeah. Like if she would have kept her damn mouth shut, I think she would have just stabbed him right in the back. Like, we're done. But no, they had to do that stupid thing. She's like, she's learned how to do all this stuff like a ninja, but she's gonna scream out when she's dropping out of the tree, so the Night King knows she's coming. Fuck you, bitch. And then she just happened to do dumb drop and like, I got you with the dagger.
Yeah,
but that's the thing. Is like that was stupid. It's like that's the kind of thing that pulls you out of movies when stupid shit happens. Like if you've ever like. I've done extra work, which is not a brag. But one thing that I can't stand, like when I'm watching extras in a movie, because I'll pay attention to what they're doing. Like they'll be in the background and an explosion goes off and they're just like blah 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 blah. Gigantic explosion. Really? No, that's amazing. Like they don't react. Hey, this is our big moment to be acting in a movie. And then all of a sudden somebody just got shot 7 feet away from me. I'm not going to turn and look at it because my job's not to be involved. Like it's just fuck, can't stand that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
Like
very
Doc
realistic.
Ock just threw a car through the window of a fucking bakery, and you're not going to move. Like, come on. I'm saying, like,
You just for a second.
like maybe duck. Like, can I duck? Like, I did this really shitty. Like, I shouldn't say it. I did this movie that it's on Amazon Prime. It didn't come out in the theater as far as I know. It had a cool name, and then they changed it. Anyway, it was called Polito, and then they changed it to Do Justice, which made no sense because they actually talk about the character being called, his nickname ended up being Polito, which is some sort of white guy thing. But anyway, I had like 4 or 5 different dress changes because I'm the only one that brought that many shirts. So like I'm all over this. Like you see the back of my head, or like this much of my head. Like anything where I would have been in camera, they had to reshoot because the main bad guy had COVID, so they recast him and reshot the scenes. I'm like, fuck, man.
So you came as an extra prepared with other multiple changes of clothing,
Well,
just in case they needed you.
They'll usually do that wasn't my purpose. They usually be like, okay, bring clothes that look like this. Bring a couple different options. Okay, I'll bring a couple options, and then they like, oh, we need people over here, but we don't want you wearing the same thing you were wearing over here. And then at one point they're like, do you have any more? I had like 6 shirts. They're like, do you have any more shirts? It's like, I didn't realize I was going to have 6 fucking costume changes to be an extra.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, well, this one kind of looks like this one, so we can't use it. I'm like, all right.
Acting would be cool, but I don't really.
But it's not acting.
But acting, in general, acting would be cool. But I mean, I don't think I'd be in anything because I think my look is guy who tried and failed and is now trying something else. That's like where they're not looking for that.
No, they may not cast you as in a main role, but you dude.
Oh no, I'm a ginger. I would never get a main role.
I don't know. I feel like you could be the informant on like a cop show.
Yeah.
There
you go.
You totally could. Like you might die towards it. Like I'm watching The Blacklist right now. You would definitely like get shot at some point. By the way, yeah. Like Raymond Reddington would shoot you. Like and you didn't. Turns out you didn't betray him or anything. Like no, I was loyal to you. Well, I can't take that chance. Boom. Like damn it, Raymond, you did it again.
Yeah, I think that story writing is just falling apart.
No, it really is. Look at it. Let's be honest. And they're also the people that are making movies. They're not making it for the masses anymore. They're making it for whatever marginalized demographic they want to cater to. Well, that doesn't make money, and that's why like so many different franchises are losing so much fucking money. But then all of a sudden, like Top Gun comes out and does Top Gun Maverick, and it fucking murders. Why? Because like I remember watching it, goes like, holy shit, they're not killing him. I thought they would have killed him off. Like I totally thought they were gonna kill off Maverick, and they never did. They rescued him. Like the white male actually was still the hero. Like he didn't end up like making out with Goose's cousin at some point. Like it just it's like I'm Goose's gay cousin from Poughkeepsie, and it really hurt what you did. Now let's kiss. Like none of that ever happened. Like it was just a man movie with fucking planes and missiles and shit. And it fucking made a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what we need to do. We need to Saving Private Ryan,
dude. That's the thing. Is like they don't want, like they're starting to try to do a little bit more story stuff here and there. Like every now and then, like I'll watch, like if you've never watched The Critical Drinker.
No.
Like he outlines it all. Like he's probably misogynist.
I was going more along the lines of, do we need to bring back the? No.
I want to know now. You can't do that shit.
I thought they might have been on. I thought, do we need to bring back the island or something? Like, do we need a new kind of island? Like,
Survivor.
Yeah,
no.
like,
I thought you were talking about a different island.
No, that's the island I'm talking about.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Let's be clear. There's still plenty of people in Hollywood fucking kids. Dude, it's like Children of the Corn. I swear to God. I think.
So why is entertainment so bad if they're still doing it?
Because they're trying to cater to anyway. Let's go back to kid fucking. Anyway, no, like they do it every decade or so. They'll bring somebody out like Weinstein or Cosby, and they'll sacrifice them to the gods of the populace, so it looks like they give a shit. Yeah. But they don't. There's still kids getting all over Hollywood. And some of the stuff that's come out in the Epstein files are just like, I think the reason why they get away with it is because people don't want to believe that all these people they watch are actually doing that shit. And it's like they are. Like I don't like I saw something like I don't. This is just, allegedly.
This is all
allegedly. Like Leonardo DiCaprio was eating baby meat and shit on the island or something like that because he thought it like made him young or like I don't. Allegedly, this is all fucking rumor and speculation. I didn't read the file. I just heard some shit. But at the same time, it's like turns out Pizzagate kind of is actually real. Like they're like, oh, let's get some pizza and grape soda, which was like that was like a way to order a certain type of like prostitution.
Did you see them asking Hillary Clinton about Pizzagate?
Yeah,
that was.
Oh no, I didn't see that. I don't think I saw that part.
Mad.
Of course, she got mad. She's being held.
She actually stormed out. Yeah.
And it's not just because it's Hillary Clinton. It's because women don't like to be held accountable for anything. I'm just saying.
Oh my god, dude.
No, it really like no. First of all, if there's anybody out there that doesn't believe Hillary Clinton is one of the most evil people in our country, they are so fucking beyond help.
Dude.
Bill Clinton allegedly has been accused by so many people, like like Juanita Broderick, like has never changed her story. She's one of the ones who says like he ripped her and like the Secret Service like held court outside and stuff like that. You have Secret Service members who's like, oh no, he would like go around, he would like just grope random women and shit like that. It's like he's a bad person and he's never gonna get held account. Ever.
I honestly don't think he had anything to do with the kid in the pool. I think the kid just wouldn't get out of the pool. You know how hard it is to get kids out of the pool?
I don't know.
You literally got to abduct them.
He may not have done something in the pool, but he was like, later on, I'm gonna have sex with that kid.
I think
like just like
I didn't get to do this joke tonight, but because I forgot it, but I'm gonna do it now. I think they just take all these weird, sick motherfuckers and put them out on an island somewhere, and then
with no children
and deny that they were ever there. All right, let's go.
Okay, CEO Burgers.
Oh yeah, the CEOs that were eating the burgers.
Yeah, everybody like, oh, the CEO of McDonald's didn't take a big enough bite.
And so then like I had all the other guys taking bites of their own burgers.
I think the CEO of McDonald's just has a small mouth, and that's why he got the job.
Well, he might. He also. What if he knew he just ate the part that wasn't people meat?
Well, I think they say that.
I just had McDonald's.
I think they said that like in every McDonald's patties, there's like a million separate strands of DNA. I fucked that. I was gonna say human DNA, but like because they studied like in like McDonald's burgers. Like if you go to get like if you go get burgers from like a regular farm, it's like one strand of DNA. You go to like some other places like 16. You go like to the grocery store, it's like 70, 80. And then you go to McDonald's, it's like a million separate strands because they just put like a million cows in a grinder and like grind them all up together.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. So it's just so the CEO, there's a million different DNA strands of human meat. That's probably Taco Bell. That's where
Taco Bell. I believe Taco Bell more than anything because I've eaten more at McDonald's and I didn't completely shit my pants and feel like I was gonna die the next day after eating fucking a Big Mac. But
dude, they put something in McDonald's burgers.
I eat a fucking chalupa in a goddamn fucking flat. I don't know where they're at right now. I left them at Crunchwrap and that was it. Crunchwrap was where I left, dude. I was like, I haven't Taco Bell'd since.
I don't know the last time I had Taco Bell. It's probably been a couple years, but I had McDonald's when I was in Newport, Oregon. Last month, February? Yeah, beginning of February, and it honestly was good. I think if you have it once in a while, it's not too bad. Like it's probably bad for you, but it's probably not too bad. But if you're having it all the time,
I think McDonald's getting a bad rep.
I'm just saying, like first of all, if you eat at Taco Bell or McDonald's and you don't realize that you're doing something unhealthy for yourself, you shouldn't be allowed to vote. You know what I mean? Like it's just like that is. That's like
you already know you're not making good choices.
No, I swear to God, it's like but I eat healthy. Like I went to McDonald's and I got a Diet Coke. Like that's
Diet Coke is actually worse.
Yeah, like that's your barometer for whether or not you're crushing it on the health scale. No, I don't think you're okay. We all if we don't know, we should know. Fruits and vegetables, lean meats, whole grains. Yep. Now, that doesn't account for the boxes of Cheez-Its I have in my pantry, but like I'm just saying, like I know when I eat something bad, what I know I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I've just kind of accepted that nobody's ever going to love me anyway. So who gives a shit what I look like? But at the same time, it's like, I know how to eat healthy. It actually doesn't take that much more effort, but we think it does. And then two, like when I get home, I want to throw something in the air fryer. And ever since I got the air fryer, I buy a bunch of shit at Costco that I can throw in the air fryer.
Hey.
So.
Hey,
That's
shout out
nice.
to David's Chicken Katsu. I put that shit in the air
David's Chicken
David's
Katsu.
Chicken Katsu came out good yesterday.
With that
bro.
panko breading.
Dude, he made some chicken katsu at work yesterday and shit was fire. Jen came back. She's like, oh my God, this is so good. Yeah.
Hey.
It was like, shout out, bro. I ate that shit in the air fryer today. But anyways, but yeah.
But no, there's just another the CEO burger. That's just another stupid. We get fixated on a
burger.
As a society. We get fixated on. He didn't take a big enough bite. That means he won't eat his own food because the CEO of McDonald's knows it's bad for you.
I'm back
He's not
on
gonna eat his
team.
own.
Even if I'd still bite the shit. I don't care.
I'm officially back on Team McDonald's. I'm not going to eat it, but I'm back on Team McDonald's.
Eh.
And your fries, I'm sorry, but I mean, you got the best fries for 10 seconds.
Oh yeah, but listen, I'm cheap. I grew up in an era where you get when the combo meals first came out. I remember that, and it was like $4.93, man. And now it's like 20 some odd bucks if you want to get a burger and fries. I'm good. I'll cook my shit at home.
I feel like
Although I will say on the way here, we stopped at 7-Eleven. I got two hot dogs for $3.50 or whatever, or $3.59 or whatever. And I feel really dirty because I ate them. They didn't have the big bites. They had the Dr. Pepper sausage. I'm like, okay, this looks like a normal hot dog. Maybe
how did that work?
It did not work. It was not the best decision I've made this evening. Because you can taste Dr. Pepper in it, and it's like you just did something wrong.
It felt like it would taste like a hot dog that fell in like the soda.
I had no idea what I was getting. It's like there's no way this is gonna taste. It tastes like that. It's like hot dogs themselves are unnatural.
What the fuck?
This is like another tier of unnatural. But the big bites were so
built on itself, and they're like, you know what, this tastes good. I'm just gonna eat it.
But the big bites, like the regular big bites, they were so old. They'd been on the log roller for so long that they looked like the woman in There's Something About Mary. You remember the old chick with the cigarette skin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
God.
It's like dude. I probably it would have just been like hot dog jerky at that point. I probably should have just gotten one of those. I'd have felt better about myself.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like if you ever want to understand why Americans are so fat, go to 7-Eleven and get yourself a Dr. Pepper hot dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't believe there's no way. And there is. And it's just so I don't know what I'm going to eat when I get home, but I will not feel as bad about what I eat when I get home as I'm going to feel about the Dr. Pepper sausage that I ate tonight.
What's that going to do? That's what it's going to do to you, baby?
Dude, just what the doctor didn't order. What the? Dude, your lava lamp has seen better days, my friend.
Oh, it's just not hot enough yet.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Oh, that lava lamp.
That's how I feel about the last girl I spoke to from a dating site. Just not hot enough. I sent a rejection text tonight. I hadn't talked to this person for 3-4 days, and I was feeling I can't just ghost this person. And I was like, I'm sorry. There's just no spark. You're a really nice person. And
3 days.
And then she wrote me back. It was like, I really appreciate that. I didn't feel a spark either, which is just her way of kind of putting. You ever have a woman do that? It's like, they bring something up, blah blah blah. It's like, oh well, I'm just not in there. I just don't see you that way. And then they have to make sure to tell you that they don't see you that way either. It's like, oh no, yeah, no, I would never go out with you. It's like, that's fine. We've already established this. I don't know. There's a girl in Pioneer Square that would always do that. Bruce, what would you? Like, oh well, I personally wouldn't go out with you, but at the same time.
Like a job offer.
And it's like, no, they probably wouldn't anyway, but the fact that you finally say something, then they have to reiterate it. Oh, oh no, I totally get that because I'd never go out with you either. It's like, yeah, didn't ask. I beat you to it. Sorry. All right.
It's just so they don't want to. They can't be held accountable for being broke up with.
No, they want to feel like I dated a girl. I broke up with her, and then a week later she broke up with me, and I'm like, yeah, let's just go with that. Fine. Okay. Which, by the way, was probably the biggest mistake I've ever made because she was the only girl that probably ever would have loved me, and I just wasn't feeling it, and it was just terrible. Crash outs. What is that referring to? Crash outs.
That was one I wanted to change. Crash outs. That was just we've seen some crazy.
Let's
things.
change it because I'll talk about anything. Apparently, I'm sorry if like any of those girls ever see this podcast. Whoa, hey, careful, buddy.
Oh, the girls.
They're not going to see this podcast.
The girls at the Wendy's.
Crashing out.
Yeah, we already went through.
Oh, is that what that was? That was Wendy's crashing out girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
Trump. Is that operations?
Oh, this one I wanted to do. Okay.
Trump, we're doing some operations. It's going to be the greatest operations you've ever seen. It'd be so good.
He has so many operations, man. He's got like, how did the fuck? So,
We're going to have more operations than Joan Rivers. It's going to be so many.
How did you come up with Epic Fury?
Epic Fury? Oh, like how I named. So here's what I do. I come up with a great name. I always have a great name. The people, they don't know. They want a good name, so I come up with a great name. So have you heard that? You wouldn't believe this. Let me tell you. I knew we were going to bomb the shit. I said we're going to bomb the shit out of them, and that's what we're doing. And I knew it was going to be epic, and we were going to do it with fire and fury like nobody's ever seen before. They'd say, I can't believe it. I've never seen that before, and that's what we were going to do. So I put them together. I said, Epic Fury. That's what we're going to do. Boom! By the way, that's the thing about Trump. Finding a way to make it funny when I go do something is another thing. But like, dude, that guy, if you asked him to do your outgoing message on voicemail, like he would reach the mark before you ever got to the point. It's like, hey, could you? He's like, this is the president, the greatest president of all time. I'm so good. Some people wouldn't say I was going to be good, but they didn't know any better. Those are stupid people. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is there's so much greatness going on. A lot of people wouldn't believe it. Can you believe it? Frankly, it's the most greatness. You beep, you'll be like, fucking God damn it. What the fuck was that?
That's true.
Did you see what he said when they blew up the building or blew up the boat?
The boat?
They blew up the ship, and they were like, "We should keep the ship." And he was like,
"Oh yeah, that's right." He's like, "We probably should have kept it. Why don't we just keep these ships?" But no, we like blowing them up. It's more fun. So like, now it's at the bottom of the Gulf. That's where it's at. Yeah. It's like fucking. Hey, did you? That's the thing. Listen, I think first of all, like I don't want to get too far into what the other side thinks, but at the same time, it's like, dude, this guy. Like, I think one of the reasons people hate him so much is he's not presidential in the way he talks. like and Obama never was like, if Iran doesn't do what we tell, we're gonna bomb the shit out of them. It's like he would never have said that.
No.
You know?
It's not personal relations.
The closest Biden ever would have gotten to saying we're gonna bomb the shit out. It was like he would have just been like, I just shit my pants. Like that's as close. You know, poor Secret Service in that fucking administration. Jesus Christ.
They have so many secrets.
I just made chocolate chip ice cream in my pants. That fucking dude.
Oh my god.
That's why I can't watch The View. Like, oh, he was so good. No, you're such a 4 years of people in Seattle telling me, it's like, no, he's the fucking greatest president of all time. You're a fucking moron.
Did you hear that he wanted to? I heard a rumor of him renaming ICE to the National.
Well, okay. So have you heard the
nice.
bit? Have you heard the bit from Adam Carolla?
No.
So Adam Carolla did a bit about that a couple months ago.
Really?
And so there's like did he see that bit? Yeah, Adam Carolla. I can't do Adam. Maybe I can. I don't know. But he's like, yeah. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna call him the National. And that will make them nice. He's got it in one of his comedy routines.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's like I don't know if Trump saw that. And he's like, this guy, great comedian, smart guy. He came up with this idea. We're gonna call him nice. That's what we're gonna do. Or if he was just like, because if you think about it, eventually somebody's gonna come up with that.
Do you think he would say it was his idea?
His eyes and ears.
Adam Carolla? Or
no, do you think Trump would say they both had the same idea?
Well,
their minds think alike.
I ran into him and I told him, this is what you should do. You call him nice. You do comedy. Do one of your comedy things about it. It'd be so funny. It'd be so great. It'll be the greatest joke you ever told. It'd be a perfect joke. That's what I'm telling you. So many people. And you don't have to You don't have to tell them I came up with it, even though I did. That's right, I came up with it. But you say that ice is nice and the people will love you. Just like they love me. They love me. They love me so much. I don't think I sound like him at all. It's so fucking weird.
It's great, dude. It's because you're really good at putting emphasis on the part that makes people laugh.
I feel like somewhere right now, like Shane Gillis's balls are aching. You know what I mean? Just like,
Yeah,
just like he's like, why are my balls hurt? You know? Dude, well, anybody that would have said something's dead now. So you know.
This right here. I said, they said Trump wasn't there. Maybe they just didn't want Trump there, and that was their way of letting him down easy.
Can I go to the island? They said I couldn't go. I don't know what's wrong with these stupid people.
And so Trump's like, now he's fighting him. I thought that was pretty funny. You're kidding. Yeah, there was a kid in the pool, but the bitch wouldn't get out. You know? Okay.
Well, here's the thing. Like, no matter what happens, like the populace is never going to be happy with whatever.
No.
Like,
I just can't wait to see who they get mad at next.
Yeah, it's like they'll never be happy.
2 years he's going to be gone, and he's going to be out. No one's going to bring talk about him again, and then everyone's going to be like, "Oh, what are we bitch about now?"
Does this say Tim Curry?
No. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Tim Curry. I don't like spices. No, I do.
That's a rabbit hole. This is a rabbit
Jim
hole.
Carrey. I think Jim Carrey just got Botox or some fucking.
Yeah, he got a facelift.
He got stung in the face by a jellyfish or something like that.
Yeah,
they're like, oh no, it's not him anymore. It's like, dude, they all do it. They're all like, I'm gonna age gracefully, and then they hit the wall, and they're like, okay, I need to have some shit done.
Well, he was looking pretty gangly there for a little bit. He was looking pretty like
He's always been gangly though.
Yeah,
he is getting old though.
Yeah, like he's just getting old, probably getting a bit of a pot belly and like filling out a little bit. You know, I mean, dude, the worst one is Madonna. Yeah, have you seen pictures of Madonna in the last year or so? Dude, she looks. Dude, I don't even know what to say. She looks like.
Madonna now.
Dude, it's like who thinks that is like anybody fucking her is doing it for the money. I guarantee you at this point. It's like she looks like a special needs blowfish.
Yeah, because over time when you get old, just those
cosmetics
and makeup or plastic surgery don't.
But that's the thing. Like they try all that stuff and they ended up looking like some sort of kooky fish, and it's just, dude, you can't cheat nature.
Yeah.
Sorry.
They have to get renewed every month or something to get it filled.
Is that about this Madonna?
Yeah, dude, that is just creepy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's Madonna now. It's like she's like.
I'll put it on the screen when
you Google it yourself. It's just
Google it. You can see there's 100 of them.
You know,
but then there's like this.
Is that like a newer one? That's an angle and a lot of makeup. That's what that is.
Yeah, there's an angle going down.
It's like, yeah, that's the one thing. For any of the ladies that ever end up watching this, stop wearing so much fucking makeup. Like, men don't care. Like, men will fuck anything, by the way. So just,
that
shave your pits and fucking like,
and your makeup's not on that great. It's okay.
Yeah,
you're still fuckable,
dude. I don't need
it's the perfect angle of girls. You gotta be like. Can't show the fat,
oh, by the way, also for the dating sites, if you're taking a picture from this angle, we know you're fat.
Yeah,
we know that is the fat girl hiding angle. If all your pictures are from here up, you're fat. We know you're fat.
That's like saying most pictures of guys where all their pictures have a hat on.
Dude, yeah. Like I just do this now because it's raining outside.
Do you ever use shampoo just to remember what it smelled like?
Do it on my back. Yeah, it keeps everything nice and smooth. No, I haven't bought shampoo in like 30 years.
I noticed. I remember I was trying to tell this as a joke, and I don't know how to tell it, but because I was just riding up the road, and I found myself actually listening to the words of the hair loss commercial.
Oh shit!
I was like really listening. I was like, "Am I 40 now?" Like, fuck. Because you don't see. It's gonna thin out. It's gonna go. You don't see redheads in their 50s with hair.
No, okay. I never thought of it that way, but I also don't check out.
Titties drop, hair drop.
Okay. I wish I would have made it that far. That's the thing too. That's like that's the one that is the demographic that you're always going to be able to make fun of. Body acceptance. You got to accept people for who they are. Don't make fun. That's body shaming. Look at that fucking bald guy over there. What a loser. Like, this isn't your dad's fucking baldness. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, how dare, like, the one I hate the most is when I first started doing comedy, like, people would talk shit about me all the time, and then they'd get angry. Like if you ever made a fat girl comment, oh my God, Jesus Christ. That's one of the things I've always been opposite. Like, I want to be with somebody. I want to get better when I'm with somebody. I want to feel like I'm motivated to make myself a better person when I'm with somebody I care about.
No, that's true.
And I've been in relationships where I wasn't, because I wasn't into the relationship and I didn't care. And then I've been with people that I was fucking so into that, like, when I worked out, like, it was my inspiration to work harder and to try harder and like make more of myself.
Yeah.
Whereas like women, they're like, I got him. Fuck it. I'm gonna stop sucking dick. You know, just like, you know, as soon as I get that ring, like, I don't want to do that. I really don't feel like doing that. It's like, cool. Did you do it with the guy you were seeing last weekend behind my back? Well, that's different. Women will justify anything for themselves, man. They really do. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm like the whatever podcast right now. But it's like, it's because I'm jaded and lonely and angry. But one of the exes I talk about in some of my acts, like the one I talk about on the Kill Tony episode, as a matter of fact, when I went to go see her, when I found out she'd been cheating, and I said this, I said, I've been beaten off like a madman thinking about you because I've missed you so much. Her response was, that always made me feel really inadequate. I'm like, what do you mean? That made you feel inadequate? She's like, yeah, I don't understand why you have to do that. It's like, yeah, but I'm thinking of you. And it's just, every guy does it. It's not a big deal. It's like, well, it just made me feel really inadequate about myself. Okay. Not even 10 minutes later, this is what she was saying. I don't understand why you're so angry. We just had sex. That's fucking woman mentality. Like, I can't beat off because it makes you feel bad, but I'm not supposed to be upset when you're fucking other guys. I fucking hate that shit. That's like, it's everything I want. She cried to me one night, telling me, like, I'm afraid you're going to cheat on me. I'll never cheat on you. That's not who I am. I'm never going to do that. A couple months later, it's like, he's just my friend. Yeah, that's a joke I don't tell very often. It's like, if you're interested in a woman, if you're friends with a woman and she tells you that she only thinks of you as a friend, she'll never fuck you. But if you're dating a woman and she tells you some other guy is just a friend, she's fucking that guy every time.
That's fucking fact.
It's
dude.
fucking true.
That's so true, dude.
That gets big laughter at the urban clubs. Okay, like they fucking know. No.
Interesting.
Yeah. No, they'll justify anything. Then they'll tell you later. It's like, he wasn't as good as you. I'm never gonna find another guy like you. I'm like, no, you're right. There's no other guy like me. I'm the most me there is. So apparently that wasn't working out. So, and I was not that cool about it at the time. I was a wreck. Like, so yeah. She had big tits. You can't keep a girl with big tits, dude. Just, they got dick thrown at them like being in a fucking hot dog factory during an earthquake. It's a fucking mess. Just I'm not sure if you're laughing at the hot dog factory joke. Like, I feel like that was a delayed reaction. Like, that one took a little long.
That was the moment where we were just like,
what the fuck?
We know.
It's like, is there history that we, okay. So I had this Dr. Pepper sauce tonight.
Oh man.
My woman is that. Oh, okay.
Dude, I tell you, the bigger the titties, the bigger the.
It's prime real estate, man. You got a big fucking pair of not. I even told her that.
The bigger the burden, dude. Bigger the titties, the bigger the burden, dude.
That's honestly, like, if you ever, like, whenever it's so rare. Like, you ever see a woman who's like hot and great shape and she's got big natural fucking tits, and then you talk to her and she's smart and you're like, what the fuck just happened here? That's why when you meet a woman who looks good in makeup and knows how to change a tire, you're just like, fucking hey, that's hot. That's low maintenance and you can fucking bring in your own groceries. That's amazing. Yeah. I'll still do it for you, but like, that's what, like, you don't have to do that for me.
And actually hold yourself accountable. That's
It's
a
beautiful.
package.
Like I was in a. Here's a weird story. I was in. I'm really proud of this part. I was in a Walmart in fucking North Bremerton or wherever the fuck that area is. I was on my way back to the ferry. I had to get something, so I just stopped at the Walmart to grab. Like, in fact, I was getting a bag for my trip to Austin when I was on Kill Tony. And I'm walking through the Walmart. So proud to say that now. And there's this little. She's probably 5'2", like little petite-ish. Probably college age, maybe a little bit older. I can't tell anymore. I can't tell if you bitches are 13 or 30 anymore. But I'm 49, so I can't have any of you. Anyway, she's getting this gigantic fucking box. It was some sort of furniture that you had to put together, and she's trying to like get it out. And like I walked by and I saw it, and the Bruce in me, I backed up. I said, "Listen, I don't want to offend you, but can I help you with that?" And she just lit up like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." Like I assumed living in Seattle that this chick was gonna be like, "How dare I don't need your fucking help. I'm a fucking," like that kind of shit. Like if you've ever opened a door for a woman and she's like, "I don't need your fucking help." It's like, fine, bitch, open it yourself. Like, but every now and then you meet a woman like that and you forget what it's like. And there's that like, "Oh my God, you're not gonna get mad at me for doing my male responsibility that's been instilled in me over the last 100,000 years."
I know what you're
saying.
saying.
Like when you meet not even a traditional trad, whatever the fuck the new fad is, not even, just a woman who is okay with being a woman, and that doesn't mean anything terrible. Like if you mean like it's hard for me because like when you meet somebody that still wants to have kids, you're like, sorry, road's closed. But at the same time, when you meet somebody who's like likes it when you open a door for him, or does it like I can't.
And they're appreciative too.
I dated I call her the Coast Guard girl. She'll never see this, but God, she was one of the last things she said to me was awful, but she was such a cool fucking girl, man. She brought back my belief that not only was there love, but I could love somebody. And she would like grab the check and shit when I wasn't looking sometimes or stuff like that. Like we got in a fight over stuff like that. She didn't wear makeup. She was a pretty girl, not super amazingly like fucking supermodel. This is only gonna last a month before you're fucking 20 other people hot. She was just a good looking girl. She was fit. She was in shape, all that kind of stuff. So, but like that kind of shit, just having somebody that was, I call it low maintenance, man. Like she never got angry about wanting to fuck her. Like we all know that as a guy, like I used to have like whenever I'd be dating somebody, if we're sitting on the couch doing the Netflix thing or whatever fucking random or VHS in my day.
Yeah, dude.
But like I every now and then be like, "Hey, you want to go to the bedroom and fuck?" Every time. Oh my God, it's all you want to do. That's all you care about. The only reason you're with me is because you just like fucking me. And like, yeah, because if I wasn't fucking you, you'd just be an expensive friend, But that's a great joke. Thank you. That's a great fucking joke. And I know all the man-haters are mad at me now. But so the Coast Guard girl sitting on the couch one day, blah blah blah. Hey, want to go to the bedroom and fuck? She goes, "Yeah, let's go." Like, oh no, I was just kidding because like every time like it's a joke because like she just looks like, "Does this mean you don't want to fuck me?" I'm like, "Oh shit, let's go." There was never any of that fucking bullshit. Like she was happy to go and she wasn't crazy. There wasn't any like weird shit involved like there, but it was just like she was cool and eventually the Coast Guard moved her away and I think she was happy to leave, but at the same time, like there was no bullshit. You want to go somewhere? It's like, yeah, let's go. Cool. You don't need like 45 minutes to fucking do your eyebrows. No, let's go. Great. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Men don't want that. Real men don't want that shit. Stop reading women's magazines trying to figure out what men want. We want to eat. We want to fuck. We want you to at least make us feel like we matter to you. And don't drive a fucking Subaru. That's kind of what I'm going. Like, just God damn it.
Well, Sasha drives a Subaru.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. That's the other part. I will say, dude. Yeah, dude. If y'all, we don't care if you make your own money. We don't.
Did Sasha hurt your feelings one time?
Who's Sasha? Who is Sasha? What are we talking?
That's my fiance.
Oh, like, why are you asking me if Sasha hurt
I'm
my
making a
feelings?
joke.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
The Subaru
oh, the Subaru thing. Probably. I probably got stuck behind her in traffic at some point. Like,
Yeah.
All right.
Well, on that note,
Last one. Last
was
egg.
voting for stupid shit.
Oh God, yeah.
That's what we were talking about. We were talking about fucking taxes, dude.
Seattle, Tacoma, like I call it the I-5 corridor, man. The I-5 corridor through Washington will vote for anything, anybody with a D behind their name, and anything, any tax, because they sell it as like, oh no, it'll help children. Our children are getting, not mine, children are getting dumber and fucking dumber the more we spend on them in this goddamn state, because the money never actually goes to that. Oh, we're going to pass this tax and we're going to fix the roads. Where'd the money go? Well, we had to send it to like a bunch of scammers during COVID, or we had to do we had to go through the rainy day fund and spend everything.
Dude, everything's on fucking.
Yeah, daycare. Yeah. Somali leering centers, and supposedly we got just as much, although our legislators are like made it illegal to like look into it somehow, or like you can't investigate or else you'll be you're a racist.
You trespassed or something.
Yeah, there's something, I can't remember what it was, but recently, like the new socialist mayor of Seattle came out. I was like, yeah, we're not going to do that, and we'll fight again. They just put signs up all over a bunch of parks saying that ICE can't do their job in these parks. It's like, how much money did that cost? How much taxpayer money did it cost to put those signs up? Yeah. By the way, they don't. It's a federal agency. They don't have to obey any state laws that contradict their laws. That's the thing. It's this song and dance, and they're doing everybody before the election's like, Ferguson. He said he's not going to do this. He's not going to do this, and then he did all the things he backtracked on. I'm not going to do this. Did it. I'm not going to did it. I'm not going to sign it. Did it. I'm not going to raise highest tax increase in like 50 years. And then they found out that it wasn't enough to cover their fucking spending budget. And so they did it. Oh, well, we're going to have to make more taxes. Going to do it again next year. Guarantee it. Every time he says that, because they're like Democratic government is like a teenage girl with her dad's credit card. They have no fucking control. And every time the fucking stupid voter, they come up with some fucking justification for it. I spent like my property taxes are now over $10,000 a year. I'm spending just under $1,000 a month on property tax on something I'm supposed to own. And everyone's like, well, you have yeah, I fucking do. But that doesn't mean that that's not excessive. It went up $1,200 this year. It went up $1,000 last year. And at this rate, I'm going to be I have to figure something out in the next 2 years or so, and I'm going to be out.
You got to pay for that.
Yeah. I mean, or they
take
your house.
Yeah.
Like you can't afford your apartment. They can't even kick you out half the time in Washington anymore. And then the property owners get fucked. We've got the income tax. They passed the income tax at 9.9% on anybody making over $1 million a year. And everybody's like, oh, that's just going to be, that doesn't affect me because I don't make $1 million. The fuck it doesn't. And here's why. Because the people who make that money are not that run the businesses are going to up the cost of everything to make up for the money that they're not fucking getting. And so it is going to cost you more. That $20 McChicken meal is now going to cost you $30. And people don't fucking understand that shit.
Yeah.
And then when it comes like, oh, that's just the cost of living in a place, like, no, it's because you made stupid decisions. You voted for this shit.
Starbucks CEO.
Yeah, he's moving. He's done. He's out.
Yeah, because the high cost of living here.
Yeah, it's insane.
Dude,
the millionaire act,
bro.
And the more they leave, the less of that tax they're going to get. And so they're going to, and any provision to stop it to going to lower tax brackets, they eliminated. They vetoed it. They got rid of it. So that income tax is going to be eventually it's going to be okay if you make over $750 a year. If you make over $500,000, then it's going to be for everybody.
And the cost of living has gone crazy. Rent's insane, dude. Like,
and
it's like rent is almost equal to house payments. Yeah. So people are like, why would I want to buy a house when I can just rent? Spend less money.
But they spend money on all these pet products. Listen, if you're a genuinely homeless person that had a bad stroke of luck and all that, that's terrible. I feel for you. But if you're just some fucking drug addict that wants to live in the woods and wants to have shit paid for, fuck 'em. In Seattle, the last time I heard in Seattle, we spend like $110,000 a year for every homeless person in Seattle.
Yeah, but that's never going to be be using.
Like, dude, give me $55,000. I got a house. Can you like give me some of that money?
Yeah.
And here's the thing: the problem is not so much the homeless people. Like, it's a big enough problem as it is. The problem is it all that money that's going, it's become an industry. The people that are making the money off of it, they don't want to solve it. They want to facilitate it.
Yeah.
You know? That's the only thing that makes it. It doesn't make sense to spend that kind of fucking money on you. The bike lanes are another pet project that drive me fucking nuts, man. Dude, listen, the laws are the way the laws have been written forever. Like, you're supposed to ride to the right of traffic with traffic. You're not supposed to be in traffic. You're not supposed to be going against traffic. You're supposed to be on the right. But now, well, okay, we'll make a lane. We'll spend a bunch of money painting shit. Okay, that's not enough. We're going to get rid of parking and turn those curb lanes into actual dedicated lanes with their own curbs and their own signals that fuck people up who are trying to turn left so they don't know what's going on. And it's just millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. And then when that doesn't work, they put a bunch of those fucking 3-foot high plastic things all over the place. It looked like it's ridiculous. That old sign everywhere, sign. Holy shit, that guy has no fucking clue. I want to bring him from the 70s, put him in Seattle, and see how fucking his mind just blows up.
Dude, I went in the wrong direction in Seattle all the
Dude,
time.
it's
dude, fuck,
you're Asian. That's just different.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, we spend so much fucking money. We did it in. I don't know if you have it in this neighborhood out here. In my neighborhood, they redid all the fucking corners on every block throughout Seattle because they weren't ADA compliant. It's like, I've never seen somebody with a wheelchair in my neighborhood. I've lived there 30 years, and we had to spend God knows how many millions and billions of dollars redoing ramps, you know? And that's the other thing, that this whole victim, like, oh, do it for me. What did I see?
Bro, the money that got to go in to do one intersection or one corner, because you got to get a team out there. You got to get people to stop section off the road.
You got 15 people standing around with their thumb up their ass while one dude's working a backhoe.
Yeah.
You
and
know?
then all they're doing is making sure people aren't coming around. I did traffic control.
Dude,
most of it's just stupid. Standing there.
I was going to do traffic control because I used to know a buddy that made, and this was like 20, 30 years ago. He made like 20 some odd bucks an hour. And so I went and took the course. I'm like, I'm going to become a fucking flagger. And it like as soon as I got it, they changed it to where like you made like minimum wage.
Yeah.
It was something like
worst money
unless you were grandfathered in. Like I couldn't get that money. Like my buddy Lance was making a shit ton of money just standing around like, fuck, all right, I'll make, you know. Right. And now what's the minimum wage is like $25 an hour.
Brushes your feet.
Yeah. Well, now imagine. Yeah. When I was younger, I'd have been fine. Now it's like my back. Like if I do like an hour-long set, when I go to get off stage, my body's like, "What the fuck are you moving for?" We settled. Like all my knees are like, we thought this was the way it was going to be for a while. I hate fucking bulk messages, by the way. That's fucking one of my tortures. I'm just gonna be like my torture when I die and go to hell is gonna be sitting in traffic on I-5 behind 4 Subarus, a Tesla, and a goddamn Prius, and I'm just gonna have with 3 fucking polyamorous autistic people complaining about their problems, and it's just my phone is just gonna be going off with bulk messages from people I asked not to put me on group chats. Yeah, it's, you know.
Did you fucking do that?
I'm a little bit of a group chat.
Oh, I can't stand it. Bring, bring, bring. And whoever decided that you have to get an extra message when somebody emojis the goddamn message needs to be fucking shot by a firing squad with their blindfolds off.
Well, when you have a Billy text visit, I call this a Billy text. A Billy text is a Billy text.
Yeah, you know, but I don't know stop, but you guys get like I get 100 messages.
And the Billy text.
Dude, it drives me nuts, man. I think I'm on the spectrum too, because every time I see that thing, like I need to clear the little red dot. It drives me.
The Billy text, dude. He rattles his thoughts off instead of it, and he just kind of says, "No big deal. I don't
do bundles." The reason why is just
I'm
not gonna read the whole fucking paragraph.
And half the time I'm driving too. It's like why? Like, how come you're not responding? Because I maybe want to get to. I want to get to my destination without destroying this car. Probably that's what I'm going for. You know, I've never had an airbag deploy in my face. I'd like to keep it that way.
There you go. There you go.
Where the fuck did we start this conversation?
Hey, that's how it goes, man. That's a good time. I think this is about a good time to wrap it up. It's been fucking cool. Is there anything else you want to plug for the rest of the week?
Man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to be doing Like whenever I'm old enough now, when I move, I make a Trump noise.
You should do your Bruce Willis impression.
My Bruce Willis impression, real quick. Just there you go. Because he can't talk anymore. It's goddamn. Fuck, girl. Like,
Takes the dabs, bro.
Girl-
Takes the dabs,
your
bro.
girl needs a lozenge. Like you're just like,
You sounded taking fat dab, bro.
good for her.
Yeah.
She is.
Good job, baby.
I sound like my grandfather in his 70s. I'm starting to sound like
Sasha's
that. The
ripping
dogs
it.
think that'd be funny. Here's a big one. April 7th at Tacoma Comedy Club's 6th and Proctor location. It's Haha Tuesday. Bo Blast puts on a fucking amazing show. If you've never been there on a Tuesday, you should go on a Tuesday. He puts a Saturday night show on a Tuesday night. It's fucking amazing. And he puts so much energy into his performance, man. The guy is such a hardworking comic. Dude, he's going to blow up. And if he doesn't, it's just a goddamn shame. But he's asked me to feature that day. It's going to be the first feature set I've done at Tacoma Comedy Club, which is bullshit because I should be fucking working that goddamn club by now. I don't know why you're laughing so hard at that, but
I went to Tuesday on accident once because I thought it was an open mic night.
Yeah.
And I just walked in and sat down in the back and was just watching. And you know how everybody sits in the front on Haha Tuesday?
Yeah.
I was one of the only people sitting in the back, and Bo was on the stage warming up the crowd.
he caught you out.
He kept looking at me. He kept looking at me in the back, and I didn't pay. I just came in and sat down, and I didn't know what was going on. And then I realized that wasn't an open mic night, and I was like, oh shit. And I got up and I left.
I want to pack that god. Once again, April 7th, this coming April 7th, Tuesday, April 7th, at Tacoma Comedy Club, 6th and Proctor location. I want to pack that fucking room out.
It was a good game, good show, good game, good show.
Yep.
You guys take it easy. Thanks for watching. Cracking eggs. We'll be on again. Who knows what's gonna happen next or who will be on? I've got some bullets in the chamber. I got some pretty good. I got some killers in the wings. So let's get it rolling.
Final
check us out.
Shout out to
Comedy
the
Club.
T-shirt Mafia.
T-shirt Mafia. Go get some help
Bruce
them
Detore
pay for
merch,
porn
baby.
Addiction.
It really is true. Like it just,
You gotta pay for your porn addiction.
I
Yeah,
fucking
on
know you don't.
OnlyFans.
Like, no, you don't. There's free shit all over the web. Just make sure you have a good like browser protection. You're good.
Oh yeah, don't worry. This nothing in this room ever touches porn, so we're good.
All right.
Phones for. All right.
It's no fun.
Be easy, guys. Cracking eggs. All right.
And a recording.